Morning, afternoon, evening, as we always say here. Welcome to Open Mic 16. Yeah, I'm Eric and I'm your MC for tonight's event. It's the first time I'm doing this, so there's distinct possibility things will go wrong, but we've got some support online here to help me out when that happens. For the benefit of those new to the open mic, maybe a few words. These events are for some audience members who might be considering doing it. These events are Justin Guitar community organized events. So it's under Justin's website auspices, but it's actually run by the community members. So it's very much dependent on a few active community members taking care of all the technical setup and the admin and everything that goes with it. It's quite a lot of work. So some of the names you might see here, like, you know, Addy and Toby and Dave and that, these people have been at it for a long time. And so big thanks to the guys who have done that for making the events happen. Tonight, I believe we have 18 performers, maybe something similar in the audience. I trust everyone's seen the running order on the forum already. But I'll cover that. I'll come back to that in a minute. I'll do some housekeeping things first. So muting should be auto, but please make sure, make sure it's actually happening, and when people are playing, you're actually muted. At the end of when someone's playing, that will be unmuted, and you can unmute yourself as well at that point if you can, and feel free to applaud. And I should mention there's a chat room if you're all familiar with the Zoom, which you can use to make comments and performances and encouragement, and I know from experience it's very helpful to see those comments, mostly helpful to see those comments. So I encourage you to have a look at the chat and participate if you feel like doing so. As we go through, I will announce who is going to play next and then who's playing the next after that. So for example, I'll be kicking off tonight, so I'll be announcing to myself that I'm playing, but I'll also be saying that coming after me is David. So David, you've been warned, you're after me. Well, at least I'll try to remember. When it is your turn to perform, it would be good if you just gave a quick intro, you know, where you're from, maybe your guitar journey. Of course, if you can, let us know what the song is you're going to do as well, anything you think that's relevant there. And there's one very important technical thing with respect to Zoom, which I'm going to check myself again, and that is that original sound is switched on. And for example, mine was off, but there you go. So make sure your original sound is switched on when you come to perform, because you will have to change it. And I think that's all the intro stuff. So now I need to get ready myself, and then I said after me will be David. My high level intro is I've been playing for, I keep saying it's about 8 years, but I really don't know. But I was playing without a purpose for a long time. I found Justin, went through some of his beginner classes and intermediates, then went to some of his workshops. So that's been very helpful for me in the Justin community and working with Justin to get my guitar playing. What's also been very helpful to me though is these open mics. So, you know, I would encourage people to think about using them. They certainly helped me get to the point where I play song rather than just bits of songs. So anyway, now tonight I will get on to what my song is. So the guys, the song I'm doing tonight is from a group who are particularly well known for being YouTube blockers. So the group is, I'm not going to say their name. I'm also not going to say the name of the song. And then if I still get blocked after that, then I can only assume that my performance was so great that I must just sound like them. So the song is, and we'll see what happens then. Okay. Hey Toby, can you give me a thumbs up? Is everything still going all right with my sound? Because I was messing around there.
Yeah, no, that's.
Yeah, okay.
It's all right. Yeah, that's going okay. Lieven, can you go on mute, sir?
Oh, sorry.
LDV, yes, that's no problem. I just sent you a message, but obviously there's a bit of activity on the chat. Appreciate that. Thank you, Lieven.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good to go. Let me just come off of my mic now.
Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences. So long now, oh, you're a hard one, but I know that you've got your reasons. These things that are pleasing you can hurt you somehow. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy. She'll beat you if she's able. You know the queen of hearts is always your best bet. Now it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the ones you can get. Desperado, oh, you ain't getting no younger. Your pain and your hunger, they're driving you home. And freedom, oh freedom, that's just some people talking. Your prisoners walking through this world all alone. Don't your feet get cold in the wintertime? The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day, and you're losing all your highs and lows. Ain't it funny how the feeling goes away? Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences, open the gate. It may be raining, but there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. You better let somebody love you, oh, before it's too late. Woo!
Woohoo! Awesome.
We have David. Are you ready to go, David? David, are you ready?
As ever I could be. Okay.
Okay, over to you, sir.
Ooh, no, that's not what I want. Okay. I thought I was going to be clever and get rid of that disturbing view of myself in the center of the screen with a hide self view, but I now realize when you get spotlighted, you see it anyway. I'm David from Johannesburg, South Africa. First guitar picked up, I suppose I was about 19 years old. I'm quite a few more decades on from that. Started with Justin guitar at late 2016, and well, here I am this evening. For me, I'm keeping it simple, though I have upped the difficulty by 33% by adding an extra chord. So this is a 4-chord cowboy song rather than a 3-chord wonder. Tricky part is the singing and the playing. The song is one from Coldplay, one of their pop songs. I don't really know Coldplay that well, but the chorus just sounded nice for this song, Viva la Vida. So I'll give it a go, and hopefully it sounds something like this. I used to rule the world. The seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone, sweep those streets that I used to own. Used to rule the dice, will feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Listen as the crowd would sing, the old king is dead, long live the king. 1 minute I held the key, next no walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, the Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Oh, be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. Oh, for some reason I can't explain, I know when you're gone there was never an honest word, and that was when I ruled the world. Was a wicked and a wild wind, blew down on doors and let me in, shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever wanna be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, the Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Oh, be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. Oh, for some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter's gonna call my name. Never an honest word, and that was when I ruled the world. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Oh, be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter's gonna call my name. Never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world. Oh, never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world.
Well done, David.
Great job, David. Please.
Thank you so much, folks. Thank you very much.
Great. Okay, I realise I just messed up because I didn't give Lieven his 2 songs window announcement, so I hope he's ready.
Right, people.
Are you ready, Lieven?
Yes, is this working?
Okay, it is working. So after Lieven will be Serhat, so if you want to get yourself ready, Serhat, you're up next. Okay, Lieven, over to you.
Alright, hi everybody. I'm LievenDV, which is short for Lieven de Vleeshouwer, hard name. I've been hanging around here for about, ever since it existed, the forum, I think. I've been following Justin about 17 years, I think. Been playing decently since 2006. I stuck around and I've always been around. I'm always amazed with what this community can do, and seeing that this is a real success formula, these open mics, really warms my heart. So I'm always glad if I can be a little part of it. The song I have today is by Is it either the Sting or the Police? I'm not sure. I always mix them up. It's called Englishman in New York, and I'm not even an Englishman. And it contains one, the biggest lie, and one, the biggest truth ever said. One is that I don't drink coffee but tea. I'm a huge coffee drinker. But he also says, be yourself no matter what they say. And that is really something important to remember. All right, I see some of my good friends of the community are here, so let's go. I don't drink coffee, I drink tea, my dear. I like my toast done on one side. And can't you hear it in my accent when I talk? I'm an Englishman in New York. They see me walking down Fifth Avenue, a walking cane here at my side. I take it everywhere I walk. I'm an Englishman in New York. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Madness, make it madness. Someone say he's our hero of the day. It takes a man to suffer ignorance and smile. Be yourself, no matter what they say. Modesty, propriety lead to notoriety. You can end up as the only one. Gentleness and brighty are rare in this society. Night a candle's brighter than the sun. Takes more than combat gear to make a man, more than a license to a gun. Confront your enemies, avoid them if you can. Gentlemen will walk, but never run. If matters, make it matters. Someone say he's our hero of the day. Takes a man to suffer ignorance and smile. Be yourself, no matter what they say. Be yourself, no matter what they say. Be yourself, no matter what they say. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you slayed it. Well done, Lieven.
What a fantastic version.
Good,
Awesome, Lieven.
good to
That's
see you
why I
back,
went
pal.
second, not third. Who wants to come after that?
That was a fantastic version.
For those who want
Not
to know,
me.
my guitar is tuned 2 steps down, and I played on capo 5.
Collin, are you ready? Are you prepared? Why are you laughing? So, Collin, you're a debutant, first time in this forum? Doing the
That's
night?
right. Yeah, first time.
I actually checked
yeah,
your
I'm ready for
SoundCloud.
that.
I checked your
Can you hear me
SoundCloud and
okay?
I've seen some bluegrass and classical pieces, so I don't know what you're giving us tonight, but I saw some interesting stuff on your SoundCloud.
Well, for the aficionados, it's classic. Not classical, but classic.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the first time I played on this forum. I played maybe... I'm thinking it's probably the first time I've actually played an open mic this year. I played towards the end of last year on an open mic with a few friends. I started playing guitar 3 years ago this month actually, I took it up in 2020, looking for something to keep my hands busy during COVID, basically. Got the bug, got hooked. 4 guitars later, and strictly acoustic guitar player. And the song I'm playing tonight is a finger picking song, and it's by Led Zeppelin called Going to California. You may be able to tell through my nasal voice that I'm getting over a stonking cold. I'm fairly confident my voice will see it through, but it might sound a bit croaky in places. That's not just because I'm a dusky singer, it's because I've got a stonking cold. So we'll give it a go, and here we are. I just do pre-flight checks. Right, I've got musician's sound is on, mics on, videos on, guitars on. Here goes. Spend my days with a womankind, smoking my stuff and drank all my wine. Made up my mind, gonna make a new start, going to California with an aching in my heart. Someone told me there's a girl out there, loving eyes and flowers in her hair. Took my chances on a big jet plane. Never let them tell you that they're all the same. Sea was red and the sky was grey. Wonder how tomorrow could ever follow today. Start to tremble and shake. Children of the sun began to wake. Watch out. Seems like the wrath of the gods got a punch in the nose and it started to flow. Think I might be sinking. Throw me a line if I reach it in time. See you up there where the path runs straight and say she plays guitar and smiles and sings. nights, ride on white mare in the footsteps of dawn. Standing on a hill in my mountain of dreams, telling myself it's not as hard as it seems. Thank you.
Done, bravo. Fine effort.
Great debut. Toby, are we all right to spotlight back round to Serhat? Is that... Yeah. You okay, Serhat, to have a...
Yeah, let's
Fresh
give
go,
this
you-
another go.
Stay calm.
Okay, I'm calm.
No
Yeah,
pressure.
I'll try again. Yeah, hopefully it go well this time.
Slowly.
If it doesn't go well, I will not try again. But yeah, let's see. So I'm Serhat,
Good
and
luck.
this is "Stand By Me" by band E King. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, and the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me.
Wow.
Blimmin' marvellous.
Wow!
Unbelievable.
One man band!
Well
Thank you
worth
so much.
waiting for, Serhat.
Amazing.
I was waiting for the bagpipes next.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Okay.
What all instruments can you play, Serhat?
Okay, next up we have Mal and Lara, and then after them, hi guys, after them will be Phil, so if you get yourself ready, Phil. So Mal and Lara, I like to call them our harmonic duo. Over to you.
Thank you very much. So you can hear me? Hello? Yeah, good, cool. So it's father and daughter duo again. We've got to do this outside, not inside. It's from sunny York. We've been with Justin for quite a while now. With the community anyway. I've been with Justin for a long time. I've even got DVDs of his old courses, as my log says. But anyway, we're going to do a Rolling Stones ballad, if you like. Bit of a P take on country. Sweet Virginia. Wading through the waves, stormy winter, and there's not a friend to help you through. Trying to stop the waves behind your eyeballs, oh yeah. Drop your red, drop your greens and blues. Thank you for your wine, California. Thank you for your sweet and bitter fruits. Oh yeah. Yes, I got the desert in my toenail, and I hid the speed inside my shoe. But come on down, sweet Virginia. Oh yeah. Come on, honey child, I beg of you. Come on down, you got it in ya. Gotta scrape the shit right off your shoes. Yeah, I want you to come on down, sweet Virginia. Want you to come on, honey child, I beg of you. I want you to come on, honey child, you got it in ya. Gotta scrape that shit right off your shoes. One more time. Come on down, sweet Virginia. Come on, honey child, I beg of you. Come on, come on, Virginia, oh yeah. Gotta scrape that shit right off your shoe. Gotta scrape that shit right off your shoe. Thank you. Enjoyed that.
Awesome.
That was just brilliant, and it looked like you guys were having so much fun playing it. Thank you for that. Okay, next up we've got Phil. Hopefully you're ready for us, and after Phil will be Dave. So Phil, over to you. Hopefully all your technology is working fine now.
Yeah, hopefully. Okay, so I'm Phil. I'm one of two Phils tonight. I'm Phil Jones, the other is Smith. So we got ourselves a Smith and Jones duo tonight. So I've been playing guitar now for about 4 years. So I got my first real 6-string, as I say, in the summer of 2019. And I've been with Justin Guitar for most of that time, actually. I've got a lot of the tuition from there. So tonight I'm going to do a tune that I did in one of the community recordings. It's by a Dutch band called Focus, and the tune's called Sylvia, and it's from 1972.
Wow.
Whoa.
Man.
Get the house on fire.
And I'm old enough to remember that. That is brilliant.
Indeed.
Okay, that was fantastic playing. Great song. Okay, next up we've got Dave. Dave, who I like to think of as a showman. I think last time you treated us to some really cool slide guitar, so I'm intrigued to see what you're going to treat us to this time. And then after Dave will be Alexis, so if you want to get yourself lined up, Alexis, then we'll hand over to you now, Dave.
Apologies.
I thought you'd left.
You can hear us now, yeah? Top draw, Phil. Fantastic. Again, a tough one to follow. Yes, adventures into slide guitar last time. I went hunting for some more. Someone did suggest go looking at Derek trucks, but I never got back to the slide guitar because I found this gem of a rift, and this is actually Tedeschi trucks, the Storm. Storm is raging, trouble's on its way. Cars are floating down the West Highway. Fire's burning in my neighborhood. Water's rising, thought it never would. They came and told me, got to move away. I didn't believe them, said I'm gonna stay. Nowhere to turn to, no place there to hide. Build me a seawall, wait it out inside. Starts howling, storm sets moving in. Storm gone rise up, nowhere left to stay. Full moon rising, hard times coming back. You can't deny it, change has come at last. At last. Thank you very much.
Man of many talents.
Derek, awesome.
Played it.
Love that finger style playing. That was amazing. Great job, Dave. Okay, Alexis, welcome to your. I think this is your first Justin Community Open mic, so welcome. I watched some of your videos on the study section of your songbook. And for somebody who's playing for a relatively short time, I was very impressed. So looking forward to seeing what you've got in store for us. And just a heads up for Mark and Jen, you're after Alexis. So over to you now, Alexis.
Okay, yeah, so I'm extremely nervous. This would be the first time I'm playing in front of someone who is not my wife and my 3-year-old son. So yeah, I hope this goes well. I've been playing guitar since January of 2022, so about a year and a half. And I started with Justin the same time. I actually know the exact date, January 6th, 2022, because I purchased my guitar in December. And as I was waiting for it, I got really excited and looked up how to learn guitar or whatever. And I found Justin and I queued up his videos. And as soon as I got my guitar, I started in grade 1. So yeah, song choice. At first, I was going to do one of the songs from the rock songbook because I know them very well. But then randomly Spotify put some Green Day on my playlist, and I thought I want to do one of those songs. And just so happens that Justin did a tutorial for one recently, so I decided on Holiday by Green Day. Oh, also, I totally forgot, I am from the United States, Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania specifically. So all right, hopefully this goes well. I'm gonna switch to my guitar, and I guess I'll do a quick riff, and you guys tell me if you can hear me, and then I'll start the backing track.
Think you've got the original sound issue. Think you need to switch original sound. That's it. You got it. fine debut. There was nothing to be nervous about after all. Thank you very much, Alexis. Okay, so now we're going to switch over to Mark and Jen. Mark and Jen, who have often entertained me to a whole variety of different styles as well as costumes. So we'll see what they've got in store for us tonight. And after Mark and Jen, we've got philsmith, that is this time. So Mark and Jen, over to you guys.
Yes, I've been with Justin for 5.5 years, which is my entire guitar career. Jen's been playing bass since last year, almost a year ago, I think. Somewhere, I don't know, last year sometime. We're from Central Florida, originally from Michigan, moved to Central Florida because we hated winter. Tired of that. Tonight we're going to do a song by Lobo. It came out in 1971. It's called Me and You and a Dog Named Boo. Okay, let's get the... Ready? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. I remember to this day the bright red Georgia clay, how it stuck to the tires after a summer's rain. Willpower made that old car go. A woman's mind told me that so. Oh, how I wish I was back on the road again. Me and you and a dog named Boo, traveling and living off the land. Me and you and a dog named Boo, how I love being a free man. I can still recall the wheat fields of St. Paul. In the morning we got caught robbing from an old hen. Old MacDonald, he made us work, but then he paid us for what it was worth. Another tank of gas and back on the road again. Me and you and a dog named Boo, traveling and living off the land. Me and you and a dog named Boo, how I love being a free man. Never forget the day we motorcycled into big LA. The lights of the city were settling down in my brain. Though it's only been a month or so, the old car's bugging us to go. We gotta get away and get back on the road again. Me and you and a dog named Boo, traveling and living off the land. Me and you and a dog named Boo, how I love being a free man. Me and you and a dog named Boo, traveling and living off the land. Me and you and a dog named Boo, how I love being a free man. Me and you and a dog named Boo, traveling and living off the land. Me and you and a dog named Boo, how I love being a free man.
Tip top.
Thank you very much.
Tip top.
I love that fade out. I always feel so happy after I hear you guys play. Thanks for that.
Thank you.
Okay, so next up we've got philsmith, that is. I think you've been practicing in the background, I hope, getting yourself ready. And after Phil, we're going to have David. So David, get yourself ready. Okay, Phil, over to you.
Okay, thank you. So philsmith, I've been playing for, I'm in my 3rd year right now. So it's great to see some of the people before me who have been less time, which is really, really good. I've been with Justin all of that time. I think this is my 4th attempt at an open mic. I'm bringing the trio back, and they have turned out to be a little bit of a bolshy band in the background, so hopefully they're going to play it this time and be okay. And I never thought I would play a Britney Spears song, but this is Baby One More Time. Baby, how was I supposed to know? Something wasn't right here. Oh baby, I shouldn't have let you go. Now you're out of sight. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now, just because my loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe, if you're not with me, I lose my mind. Give me a sign, hit me baby one more time. Oh baby, the reason I breathe is you. Girl, you've got me blind. Oh pretty baby, nothing that I wanna do. Not the way I planned. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me baby, 'cause I need to know now, just because my loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe, if you're not with me, I'll lose my mind. Give me a sign, hit me baby one more time. Oh baby, how was I supposed to know? Oh pretty baby, I shouldn't have let you go. Confess, my loneliness is killing me now. Don't you know I still believe you are right here? Just give me a sign. Hit me baby one more time. My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, still believe. If you're not with me, I'll lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me baby one more time. My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe. If I'm not with me, I'll lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me baby one more time.
Well done, Phil. Good job.
Good job, Phil. Well done, man. As Richard said on the forum, a good song is a good song. Okay, so next up we've got David, and then after David we're going to have Jenn and Dan, so get those drums and guitars warmed up, guys, and over to you, David. If I remember correctly, David, this is your second one, is that right?
That's my third time.
The third one, okay. Okay, good luck then, man. Over to you.
Thank you. This is my third time with Justin Guitar Open Mic. I've been doing Justin Guitar basically since we all kind of shut down with COVID. So I guess 3 years, and then, you know, particularly when I couldn't work and looking for things to do, I really fell into Justin Guitar. I'm also kind of a Justin Guitar evangelist, in that I got my brother doing Justin Guitar, and a good friend of mine from Florida. When they were staying with us, their daughter really wanted the guitar, and they got one when she got back home, and I also took her to use Justin Guitar. So I'm trying to do the Lord's work for you, Justin, getting other people hooked onto just the guitar, because it's been a great blessing for me. I'm going to be playing a song by Jason Mraz called "I Won't Give Up." It's my favorite song of his, which is why I chose the hat. I wasn't trying to copy David Pierce's look, although it looks like, maybe I was, that we both have the hat and the glasses, but that's why I decided to go for the hat. And I'm in drop D tuning, so I guess we're all doing kind of weird tunings and our own stuff today. Okay, so here is "I Won't Give Up" by Jason Mraz. When I look into your eyes, it's like watching the night sky or a beautiful sunrise. There's so much to hold. And just like them old stars, oh, how they've come so far to be right where you are. Old is your soul, and I won't give up on us, even when the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love, still looking up. And when you're needing your space to need some navigating, I'll be here patiently waiting to see what you find. 'Cause even the stars, they burn, some even fall to the earth. We've got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it. I won't give up. I don't want to be the one who walks away so easily. I'm here to stay and make the difference I can make. Our differences, they do a lot to give us the tools and gifts we got, a lot at stake. And in the end, I'm still your friend. At least I didn't intend for us to work. I didn't break, I didn't burn. I had to learn how to live without the world caving in. I had to learn what I've got and what I'm not and who I am. And I won't give up on us, even when the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love, still looking up. I'm still looking up, and I won't give up on us. God knows I'm tough enough, and I'm giving you all my love, still looking up, and I won't give up on us, even when the skies get rough. Giving you all my love, still looking up.
Great
Well
job.
done.
Well done.
Wow, man. There was a lot of dynamics going on there. That was brilliant.
Thank you. I stole some of those from when Jason Mraz does it live. But
Well,
Justin
not a bad
always
place
says
to be.
that, like with people like him and Ed Sheeran, watch how they do it live when they play acoustic by themselves. And
Yep, you
still-
did it. Great job.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so next up we're going to have Jenn and Dan, who apparently have turned one of their living rooms into a live venue, as I understand it now.
Let's rock!
Yay!
And then after Jenn and Dan, it's Rod coming up next, so get yourself ready, Rod, and over to you guys.
Thank you. Yes, we figured every once in a while it's nice not to have the family pictures in the background, especially for today's song. But anyway, my name is Jennifer. This is my husband, Dan. We are the drum guitar duo. I think this is my fifth, I want to say, open mic. It's actually done it so many times now that I've lost track. But I'm having a lot of fun, and there's been some great music tonight, so thank you, everybody. Today, we are going to be doing a late 90s song that hopefully some of you may know. This band unfortunately broke up in the early 2000s, but the music lives on. This is Celebrity Skin by Hole, and I'm going to unheadphones myself here. Yep. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, make me over. I'm all I wanna be. A walking study in demonology. Hey, so that you can make it. Yeah, now you really made it. Hey, so that you can make it now. Oh, look at my face. My name is Might Have Been. My name is Never Was. My name's Forgotten. Hey, so that you can make it. Yeah, now you really made it. Hey, so that you can make it now. When I wake up in my makeup, it's too early for that dress. Looking faded somewhere in Hollywood. I glad I came here with your pound of flesh and second billing. 'Cause you're a star now, Cinderella. They aren't sluts like you. Beautiful garbage, beautiful dresses. Can you stand up or will you just fall down? You better watch out. Oh, what you wish for. It better be worth it. So much to die for. Hey, so that you can make it. Yeah, now you really made it. Hey, there's only us left now. When I wake up in my makeup, have you ever felt so used up as this? It's all so sugarless. Hooker waitress, model actress, so just go nameless. Honeysuckle, full of poison. She obliterated everything she kissed, and now she's fading somewhere in Hollywood. I'm glad I came here with your pound of flesh. You want a part of me? Well, I'm not selling cheap. No, I'm not selling cheap. Thank you.
Whoa!
Well done. Great stuff.
Great.
Love it as always.
Yep,
you
you
so
had the attitude to match the venue there. That's fantastic. Great job, guys. Okay, now we're going over to Rod, who I believe is somewhere in the west coast of US, but it's probably from the same country as me originally. And then after him, we've got Jay. So get yourself ready, Jay. Right, Rod.
Yeah, so I'm Rod, and I'm from Dundee in Scotland, God's country, and I'm living in Pacifica, California right now. And I think this is my 4th Justin Guitar open mic. And they're so much fun. I love hearing all the talent, and I think people have got so much better work ethics than I have in terms of practice and things. So congratulations everybody who played tonight, and thanks Eric for hosting and everyone for helping out. So this song it's a David Bowie song, and I would never do any of his total classics, but this is from Hunky Dory. My big brother Jim bought this in like 1971 when it came out. And I just love this whole album, but this one kind of strikes a chord with me, and I didn't really understand it when I first heard it, but it's Cooks, so we'll try it and see how it goes. Will you stay in our lover story? If you stay, you won't be sorry, 'cause we believe in you. Soon you'll grow, so take a chance with a couple of cooks hung up on romancing. Stay in our lover story. If you stay, you won't be sorry, 'cause we believe in you. Soon you'll grow, so take a chance with a couple of cooks hung up on romancing. We bought a lot of things to keep you warm and dry, and a funny old crib on which the paint won't dry. I bought you a pair of shoes, a trumpet you can blow, and a book of rules on what to say to people when they pick on you. 'Cause if you stay with us, you're gonna be pretty cookie too. Will you stay in our lover story? If you stay, you won't be sorry, 'cause we believe in you. Soon you'll grow, so take a chance with a couple of cooks hung up on romancing. And if you ever have to go to school, just remember how they messed up this old fool. Don't pick fights with the bullies or the cats, 'cause I'm not much cop at punching other people's dads. And if the homework brings you down, then we'll throw it on the fire and take the car downtown. Will you stay in our lover story? If you stay, you won't be sorry, 'cause we believe in you. Soon you'll grow, so take a chance with a couple of cooks hung up on romancing. Will you stay in our lover story? If you stay, you won't be sorry, 'cause we believe in you.
Yay, brilliant, Rod. Well
Lovely. He done.
That was lovely.
So much fun.
Great job, man.
That Dundonian accent coming through strongly there. That was great. Okay, thanks for that, Rod. So next we've got Jay coming up. I think I saw you doing a version of Vincent maybe once as well, and I've seen you doing your own stuff, so I don't know what you're going to do for us tonight. I'm looking forward to hearing it, and then I'll give a warning out to JK. We're coming your way next. So, over to you, Jay.
Okay, so it's a little confusing because it says Robert on my label up there, and I actually go by my middle name, which is Jay. Been with Justin for about 2.5 years, and it'll be 3 years in November, I guess. And played guitar when I was younger for a number of years, and then got away from it. But so I'm sure many of you know that Gordon Lightfoot died this past month. So I'm going to do my favorite Gordon Lightfoot song, which is "If You Could Read My Mind." If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well. In a castle dark or a fortress strong with chains upon my feet, you know that ghost is me. And I will never be set free as long as I'm a ghost you can't see. If I could read your mind, love, what a tale your thoughts could tell. Just like a paperback novel, the kind the drugstore sells. When you reach the part where the heartaches come, the hero would be me. But heroes often fail. You won't read that book again because the ending's just too hard to take. I walk away like a movie star who gets burned in a three-way script. Enter number 2, a movie queen to play the scene of bringing all the good things out in me. But for now, love, let's be real. I never thought I could act this way, and I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone and I just can't get it back. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well. In a castle dark or a fortress strong with chains upon my feet. But stories always end, and if you read between the lines, you'll know that I'm just trying to understand the feelings that you lack. I never thought I could feel this way, and I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone and I just can't get it back.
That was a pleasant surprise. Thank you very much. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, thanks to Jay. Now we're going to flip into tomorrow and go and see how tomorrow's doing with JK.
Tomorrow's great, but cold.
Okay, good to know.
That's what the heat is for.
And after JK, we'll have Jeff. So the two guys I admire for their fortitude and dedication to the cause, getting up in these hours. So over to you, JK.
Thanks, Eric. I'm JK. Guitar journey. Man, I had a guitar for a little bit as a teenager, about 6 months. It was terrible. I learned 3 chords and 2 riffs. Smells like Teen Spirit. But I started again the end of 2021. picked up my wife's old acoustic guitar and Googled for lessons, found Justin guitar and went away with that. But I did play the drums a lot when I was a teenager. But again, none of that for 20 years. The song today, I think everyone knows it. Most of you probably play it. It's a guitarist song, I guess. So yeah, you'll know what it is. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk, and the only time he's satisfied is when he's on and drunk. Tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your lives in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. One foot on the platform, the other one's on the train. I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. In New It's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. Thank you.
Brilliant.
Wonderful. Lighting us up with your darkness.
Are you miserable now?
That was fantastic. I love the dynamics.
We
of
love
that,
it.
man. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks, JK. Now we're over to Jeff. So a little bit further into tomorrow. Oh, I knew it. There he is. Okay, Jeff, we're ready for you. And then after Jeff, we'll be back to Toby, if you're still up for it. So over to you, Jeff. Goodness me, what's we going to get here?
Hi, I'm Jet, aka nzmetal. Tonight, I'm gonna take you all the way back to 1983 off Metallica's debut album, Kill 'Em All. This is Seek and Destroy. Right. Tennessee in the city tonight, looking for you to start up a fight. There's an evil feeling in our brains, but nothing new, it's all just the same. Run it, on their way, hide it, you will pay dying, thousand deaths. Run it, on their way, hide it, you will pay dying, thousand deaths. Search it, seek and destroy. 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 No escape, and that's for sure. This is the end, we won't take anymore. Say goodbye to the world you live in. You were wasted taking it, now you give it. Run it, on the way, hide it. You will pay dying, thousand deaths. Run it, on the way, hide it. You will pay dying, thousand deaths. Search it, seek and destroy. 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 to kill. Won't go away until our dreams are fulfilled. There is only one thing on our minds. Running away, cause you're the one we will find. Running, on our way, hiding. You will pay dying, thousand deaths. Running, on our way, hiding. You will pay dying, thousand deaths. Searching, seek and destroy. Searching, seek and destroy. Searching, seek and destroy. Searching, seek and destroy. Thank you very much.
So good.
Wow. Fantastic.
Where'd you get James Hetfield from?
Oh my goodness. You go and cool those fingers down, mate. You know. Fantastic. Okay. Well, back over to you, Toby. For the final one of the night. I hope your voice is holding up. I know you had some vocal problems this week, so hopefully that's all right.
No, we should be okay. You can hear me. I've got the FX on now.
Yeah.
Just need to move my suit over. I'll tell you what, that was the longest warm-up I've ever done. I'm looking forward to going back and hearing what Jeff did, because I know if I listened to that, I wouldn't know what to play next. So I had to stay on point. Great stuff. It looked good. Love the wig. Who am I? Oh yeah, I'm the madman. Toby Jenner, from the UK, moved to France in late 2021. Got first guitar when I was 40. Went around looking for shortcuts and quick wins and spent 17 years stopping and starting. Usual story. Found Justin. Decided I wanted to really focus when I took early retirement. And I found Justin late 2013, I think, and joined the old forum around about 2014, March, Feb time. And I've been sort of plodding along ever since. I've only been singing and playing for roughly about 2 years now. I just couldn't coordinate. One, I didn't think I could sing, because I couldn't back then. And trying to sing and play at the same time was just a catastrophe, so I never used to bother. But anyway, all that changed, and things are a bit different. I lost count of the number of open mics that I've done. I think this might be 13. I think I missed a couple, because the plan this year is to try and do every other one. What am I going to do tonight? The original plan was to use my trio, but I jumped it about half an hour before the sound check, because I was just getting nowhere with the song I was working on using the trio. Didn't quite work and meld, so I went back to plan A, which is what I started on about 5 weeks ago. And anyone that knows me knows that I'm into a little bit of southern rock, so this is a very, very campfire, dumbed down version of a Lynyrd Skynyrd record of the 1976 album Give Me Back My Bullets. It's called Every Mother's Son. I've been riding a winning horse for a long, long time. Sometimes I wonder, is this the end of the line? No one should take advantage of who they are. No man who's got it made, if he thinks he does, he's wrong. Every mother's son better do what I say. Every mother's son will rise and fall someday. I've seen it happen so many times before. Some man's got so much money, he doesn't worry no more. Oh, he's got such a pretty woman who'll treat him fine. Oh, my friend has been a fool, it happens every time. Every mother's son better hear what I say. Every mother's son will rise and fall someday. Not trying to preach to no one at all. I've seen so many of my good friends just rise and fall, 'cause they got so much money or a woman so fine. Oh, my friends have all been fools, it happens every time. Every mother's son better hear what I say. Every mother's son will rise and fall someday. Every mother's son better hear what I say. Every mother's son will rise and fall someday. Every mother's son, every mother's son, every mother's son will rise and fall someday.
Whoa!
Toby. Excellent.
Good job, Toby.
Thank you.
Good job.
Well done, Toby. Sounded really good there, I have to say.
Eric, if we're on spotlight, where are you? There you go. Back to the MC.
So that was the last performance of the evening. That's open mic 16 concluded. Correct me if I'm wrong here, Toby. I think from memory the next open mic is the 8th of July.
Correct, sir. Absolutely.
There we go.
Yep.
So check the forum. Toby and some others are, the admins on this, and they'll be opening it up for people to apply again. But I have to say that was a fantastic playing tonight. I really enjoyed it. I was worried about being MC and worried about everything, but in the end it was just great fun. So thanks for that. And,
You've done a great job, Eric. Thank you for hosting the show and stepping up to the plate.
Yeah, well done, Eric.
Take it on.
Nicely done.
Brilliant job. Well done.
You're welcome. Thanks, guys.
You did well, Eric.
Thank you very much.